Okay, let's see that everything is working like it should. 1, 2, 3. My mic is working like it should. That's lovely. So hello everyone, it's Firesplitter here, and today we are back with some more Mario Party. We're gonna practice for half an hour, then we're gonna do an hour of attempts, then we're gonna practice for another half an hour. Maybe have 2 hours stream tonight because it's very late. I have been streaming for like 5 hours a day on a marathon, so I am a little bit more tired than usual. I was hoping I would be able to stream like 4 hours tonight, but I'm not gonna be able to. I need to rest a little bit. I need to rest a little bit after this. So let us begin, shall we? So, we are going to the Mario Party land. Everyone is trying to party, but no one understands, no one knows who is the best superstar of everyone. Everyone secretly knows that the true answer is Rosalina, but you know how Mario characters are, they are a little bit stubborn. So Toad and Toadette are deciding that, yeah, maybe we should start this party. We can all decide for all that Rosalina is indeed the best Super Mario Bros. Character, once and for all. Toad is about to set it up, but someone appears out of nowhere. It is Bowser. He's complained that Rosalina didn't actually beat him in Super Mario Galaxy, and it was Mario. And he's bringing all of his friends as eyewitnesses to prove that point, because he didn't want to have lost to a girl. So, now the battle is on. He's bringing an extra yardage too to make sure this case is going flawlessly, because he needs to protect his honor from such accusations as Rosalina beat him. Even though Rosalina is like in reality like a goddess that just looks like a human being. But he's still feeling ashamed about this because he only wants to be beat by Mario, or Luigi, or Wario, or Donkey Kong, or the X-Nauts. Now the party is starting, and we have to play as Rosalina to prove once and for all that yes, Rosalina is indeed the best Mario character. And she beat Bowser single-handedly in Super Mario Galaxy. Everyone is applauding because they know they will have a fun time, even though they all secretly know deep inside that Rosalina will indeed win. And thus the story begins. So here we go. Hello everyone, Firesplitter here. Was memeing out a little bit at the start there. Hope you all have no issues with that. So hello everyone. Gonna start right here. We're gonna start with a little bit of practice, as I said earlier. Until like around the 30-minute mark, we're gonna do some practice. Then after that, we're gonna do an hour of both attempts. Then we're gonna do another half hour of practice, and then we'll get called to stream. As I mentioned earlier, it is late. I am super tired. I've been streaming 5 hours a day for the New Year New PP Marathon, which is currently ongoing on No Glitches Allowed, where we are probably gonna send our raid party tonight. I hope you all are having a lovely evening. I know I am. I also know that like 2 hours of Mario Party has a risk of changing that. Especially the boat game. Boat game is rough. I hate the boat game. Lovely, one. Our goal is to get 10 wins in a row here. I think that's like pretty consistent. I hope you all are having a lovely evening. I know I am. I'm a little bit thirsty, I think, so I'm gonna have to go and drink a little bit of water later. Well, my throat is like bad because I've been like speaking 5 hours. Oh, come on. That was nasty. Or is mean? Or is a meanie? It's a mini bag of meanies and mean stuff and not lovely stuff. Okay, let's start again. Boop, and boop, and oh guys, we get a little bomb running around down there. And we have a lot of fishy boopkins running around the arena as well. Lovely, 2. 8 more to go. Once we're out of here, we have 2 cores we can skip because they're RNG dependent. One I'm very, very eager to like test out them, but I know it's like a bad idea because I'm gonna be stuck there forever. There's like no way to guarantee winning that one. You can do better. It's still like a little bit too much RNG for my taste buds though. We have so much late game to practice that it's really important we practice. So yeah, I'm not gonna... No! I got hit! And this course is gonna take a while too. We are really rusty on Mario Party, by the way, because I haven't been playing it for 2 weeks. I've been busy practicing Mario WarioWare for this marathon, and it went okay, I would say. Didn't play on the top of my life, but like I played decently. I think I will ever get back to top of WarioWare because like I'm only gonna run it in marathons. I'm never gonna like sit down for a longer period of time and play WarioWare again, I think. I think those days are over. Lovely. There we go. We got ourselves a clear. Here we go. Next one. Beautiful. 3 done. 7 more to go. After this set, I am gonna go and drink a little bit of water. I'm a little bit warm. I'm gonna see how cold it is outside before I decide anything else. Well, it says -20, so I am not opening that window. I'm not doing that. Not opening that window. I kinda want to, but because it's like really warm in my room. And I hate warm, but I think it is a little bit cold to open. Just a tad bit too cold. I can open when it's like -15, but like -20 Celsius is like a little bit much. I'm gonna start freezing. And that's not good. Because freezing is not cool. Lovely, 5. Ba-da-bum. I drink a little bit of cold water to cool down. I hope you all are having a lovely day so far. I know I have had a lovely day. Been hosting a marathon, which was really fun. It's something I'm gonna do more of in the future, I think. I got hit. But it was a lovely time. I think that's like something I have a passion for. Like I'm genuinely like passionate about hosting stuff. I think like the talking part, like the thing I love the most about streaming as well. And I think on a role where like talking is my primary point is like lovely. Really deeply in love with that idea, if I'm gonna be honest with you all. I will still speedrun though, because I can't be a good speedrunning host if I'm not speedrunning myself. I need to understand the struggles of the people I'm hosting for, or helping out with commentary and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm getting too old to focus primarily on speedrunning. I need to branch out. My body's not what it has been in the past. My reaction speed is even worse than it was when I was a child, and that is quite an accomplishment actually. That's only quite an accomplishment. Lovely. Maybe I should, yeah, gonna take a life, a secluded life, playing weird games no one plays. Having enough of a stack of records like still be considered like a somewhat sort of maybe relevant speedrunner like some alternative universe. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely free. I hope we can get out of here tonight. Once we're done with all the practice here, we are gonna start re-practice. That's gonna take a while. Also, I have to send in my controllers to Nintendo. Nintendo needs my controllers so they can repair them. Lovely. Like all of my Joy-Cons except for this one I think need repair. I'm actually pretty sure all of my Joy-Cons except for this one needs repairs, because every other Joy-Con I think is drifting. So yeah, I'm gonna send them in. I'll send in a big package of Joy-Cons to Nintendo. I was thinking about doing it during the holidays, but I was like, no, I'm not that heartless. I can't give Nintendo Tech Support that Christmas gift. That's not a gift I'm willing to give them. Because I'm not that mean-spirited of a person. I mean, I can be mean, but I'm only mean to people who deserves it, and I'm not that mean. Except if someone really deserved it. I don't think tech support deserves that, because tech support has done nothing wrong. Tech support is just Nintendo's tech support, and yeah, they are just working. They're not doing anything wrong, they are not to blame for anything Nintendo's done. Even though I think Nintendo like generally has done pretty good stuff. Like with all faults Nintendo have, I have like actually given them that they have, generally speaking, like made my life better with all of the all the joyful games it's produced. Yeah, even then I don't think Nintendo themselves deserves that Christmas gift. I think they deserve a good holiday season. Without having to repair broken Joy-Cons for 15 hours. Because oh god, if me are there gonna be Joy-Cons and then I have 5 Joy-Cons with these repairs. And I have one Pro controller I might set in for repair as well. But that one I know I will have to pay for repair for out of pocket. That one I know I will have to prepare for out of pocket. Still probably gonna be cheaper than buying a new one. Oh, come on. I think where would go towards me like a long time, so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna smack once he comes. But like, once I left my guard down, he came and attacked me. Let's try again, shall we? Right, I should have grabbed the water, because I'm thirsty. Been speaking this entire day, so I need to drink water. Water is probably the best thing I know to drink as well. I don't, like, oh my goodness, I don't know why, but water is like so delicious and so wonderful. I think everyone should drink more water, except if you are already drinking like enough water. But I think like one of the biggest problems I think today is that a lot of people like drinking so much soda instead of water. I mean, I am guilty of drinking soda too. I drink soda during summers. The reason why I drink so much soda during summers is because it makes me not as less thirsty. But it's like still cooling me down. I can't drink like enough water to make me cool down without feeling ill if I'm not drinking soda, if that makes sense. It's kind of a way to get around that, the feeling of not being thirsty, because when I drink during summers, it's not mainly to replenish water, it's to be cold, because like, I hate summer, I hate the summer heat. I can't survive, I mean, I really can't survive the summer heat. I am not designed for that. I am designed to survive the winter. Instead, like I said, the cold never bothered me anyway. But the heat does, and the heat does bother me quite significantly. And that's something I am not too fond of. Like, I'm really not fond of the summer heat. Like, during the summer half of the year, I'm basically like in a cool down room, trying to keep my cool as much as humanly possible during the circumstances of this summer. So yeah, I'm hoping for a mild summer this year, but I have a feeling we're not gonna get a mild summer this year because rough winter brings rough summers, from my experience. Well, I really hope it's more merciful than last summer. Like, the autumn can really stick around to December, in my opinion. Because the autumn is lovely. The only good thing with, like, strong summers is that the autumn is often stretching out a little bit. Because I love autumn nights. Autumn nights are, like, probably my by far favorite time of the year. Because autumn nights are, oh my goodness. Well, spring nights are good too, but they have to be, like, actual spring with, like, too much snow and stuff. I can go out and take long nightly walks. Because there exists nothing in this world I love more than a nightly walk, a long nightly walk. In the moonlight. Lovely. That's 3, not 4. And yeah, it's a little bit cold right now to go out on nightly walks, and it's a little bit too slippery on the ground as well. Can't tell you all that much. The slipperiness is worse than the cold, to be honest. I could have the cold, but I can't handle this, like, so slippery outside. Because I hate falling on my behind. Gonna try to stay away from naughty words. Because that's what my lawyer told me. No, not really, but I always want to say that in that kind of context. They're gonna go take a little water break now, because I need to cool myself down a little bit. Need some water for my throat, so I'll be RB in a couple of minutes. Also, by the way, before I leave, there's one lovely thing I want. There's some lovely news I have for you all. I really feel like some lovely news. I might be getting new emotes soon. You might be getting like a lot of lovely new animated emotes. That's exciting, isn't it? Isn't it? I know you all are looking forward to it like as much as I am, but yeah, now I have to go grab some water. I'll be really quick. There we are. Now you can probably hear me. See, I'm back. Happy, having some water. Happy like a little flower. We just got water. Speaking of which, I should water my flowers later. Gonna try to remember that before I go to sleep. Because I am tired. I'm not gonna go to sleep like immediately after stream. I am gonna do some other work before I go to sleep. Nothing too demanding of me though. Just gonna chill out in a Twitch chat and do moderation duties. So I hope we can get 10 in a row here. This is probably gonna be one of the last attempts because then we are gonna have to do runs. Then we're gonna start the Gamba, by the way. You'll be getting Gamba tonight. You haven't been fed Gambas for like a couple of days. I know Twitch chat must be starving because they haven't been fed Gambas. I have like not given you. I have not like provided my dues as a streamer by giving you Gambas. Start. You know what they say, bread and Gamba. You have to give the people bread and Gamba, they'll be happy, or whatever it is. Start. Lovely. Rosalina Smites, by the way, is the bread by which you live by, live off of. At least that's the case for me. You know what I've been thinking about? I've been thinking about doing something lovely with my community one day. I am thinking about setting up a... what's it called? A Kahoot for... about me. I know that's like a little bit egoistic, and it might be true, I am a streamer. I have to be a little bit ego-focused, even though that's like not within my actual nature. But when I'm streaming, I have to like give you all a little bit of myself. I'm gonna give you all a lot of myself, make a Kahoot about myself. I'm sure what I will have a surprise for the winner. I wonder if it's fine to like give gift subs as a prize. Because that would be supremely lovely. It's gonna be like stuff I've talked about on stream and stuff I haven't talked about on stream. So people like knows me both IRL and on stream are gonna have a slight advantage. Especially people like know me IRL are gonna have like a very huge advantage. Because yeah, it's very easy to like know me if you met me than if you haven't met me. Because believe it or not, I'm like actually even stranger IRL than I am when I'm streaming. Ultimate Poke, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. You might be disqualified from being in the Kahoot, by the way, because you will absolutely win. yeah, exactly. Listen to Cyrus. Cyrus knows. Cyrus knows what Cyrus talking about from experience. Cyrus has a lot of experience. So this is gonna be last attempts before we are going after the boats. The boat of sorrow. And there we go. Let's start with a Gamba, shall we? I'm gonna set up the Gambas. Let's see, I don't think we have enough Gambas in the past to get there, right? No, I have done way too many Gambas between them. How many balloons will I pop before the run ends? One, two, 4, 5 plus, because 5 and 6 I have the same, and run PBs. Pick up. How long do we want the Gamba to be? This is a short category, so a minute Gamba is fine. And there we are. The Gamba is on. They're gonna go to the boats now. I might not start Gamba between each run, but I will try to like be a good streamer and give you all Gamba. As you know what they say, bread and Gamba keeps the people happy. There we go, there's the boat. Normal gold ore, and here we go. I want to be bottom. There we go. It's like very big bottom. Slightly better. Your pals is like a little bit better, I think. Hello Rastus, welcome to River Survival. It's not my first time rifting on these waters. I have been here a couple of times before.
Ready? Yeah.
I've been here a couple of times before. I know my way around these waters a little bit. I'm not good at this, but I have been here. I know what I'm doing, I think. 3, 2, 1, go! I'm gonna send in my controls for repair so I can do 1P4C, because that's like all I need to 1P4C, which category I want to run again. I'm not happy with my PB in that category. I think I can do better. It can be like a little bit more fun category than this. I think it's gonna be that clip worth it, but it's still gonna be like a lovely time for Twitch chat. Let's see, hold vertically. That means it's this minigame. This minigame is okay, it's not one of the best ones, but it's still cool.
Start.
Lovely. I missed, of course I miss! Because it's me, I have to miss at least once. There we go, got S rank. Got throw one last time. And there we go.
Finish.
We won. We didn't get a high score, but I'm not out after a high score, so I'm out after this.
Clear.
Ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful. Got 43 seconds. So that's one balloon. So basically, we are resetting to very specific circumstances. Picking 7 balloons is a reset. Oh god, that was bad. Getting one of the 2 bad minigames is also a reset. There are 2 minigames that are bad. I think there's a partition of like 10 minigames, so yeah, do the math. Yeah, Stone Temple isn't like even a free temple in Zelda. I mean, it's not the hardest Zelda temple of all time, but like I wouldn't call it free. Yeah, you called my father like 6 hours per day when you played Zelda. I'm not gonna tell your parents though, because yeah. Not sure if they would be too happy with that phone bill being for that. Yeah, it was really helpful actually. Because he knows his stuff. He has always known his stuff. Although he can be a little bit of a troll sometimes. No, I only ran it to practice for a marathon run, and I did a marathon run today, so I'm back to Mario Party. I told you that it wasn't gonna be a permanent thing.
Finish.
Okay, we have to do 6.
Clear. Ready.
No, I didn't promise it would be a permanent thing. I literally said like 5 times yesterday that it was gonna be the final run. I said that I'm gonna play it until the marathon, literally. Then I'm gonna play either Mario Party or Mario Kart. Depending on how I feel, and I feel like Mario Party. I literally said this for like 2 weeks. I'm only practicing it for Mario. For that. I said I would stream today, but I didn't say I would play WarioWare today. I said I would. I explicitly said yesterday that today I would either play. I'm gonna have to do 6 balloons anyway. So you can pick up a 3rd balloon here.
Start.
Nice, GG. Yeah, that's lovely. But yeah, I did not promise WarioWare. I did not promise WarioWare today. I explicitly said I would play Mario Party or Mario Kart. Like if you would compare by playing Mario Party instead of Mario Kart, that would be legit, because I was really hyped to start playing Mario Kart, but I'm a little bit too tired right now to learn a new game. And even though I have a thumbnail, I want a more professional looking thumbnails for my streams or for my videos. Okay, 4 balloons. It's a lovely one.
Start.
No, I said it like yesterday too. I've said it like 50 billion times, like that I will play Mario Kart or Mario Party after marathon. I was like really hyped by Mario Kart though. But I am a little bit tired to run more, like learn a new game right now.
Clear. Ready.
Like I can't stress enough how much I've stressed about Mario Kart and this and Mario Party. I did not say I would play it forever. I did not say WarioWare would become my main game again. I did say explicitly it was until I did the marathon.
Ready. Yeah.
Ooh, we crashed. Yeah, you do. Yeah. I think you'll beat him soon. I believe in you. Then I can finally put WarioWare to rest. And focus entirely on other games like Hello Kitty Cruisers and Mario Party and Mario Kart. Yes, this was good. Yeah. Might be playing Hello Kitty maybe if it makes it into a marathon. You don't? Why don't you?
Ready. Yeah.
Yeah. I also made Hello Kitty Cruisers like, I think, a couple of marathons that's upcoming, so I hope it makes it in. I also submitted the Bloxburg Big Broom Race. I've also submitted. There's a couple of like marathons that I'm keeping my eye on if I'm gonna be in. I had a lovely time today, by the way, being host for the first time in a marathon. It was really, really fun. And it's something I'm looking forward to do again in the near future. It was a lovely, lovely, lovely experience. It's like something I really, really enjoyed doing as well. Like unironic, like without like compromise, with like uncompromisably. I liked it. Like it wasn't like any ifs or anything. It was just something I really enjoyed doing. So that's lovely. Oh, that's sad to hear. Yeah, I did, yeah. I submitted it to Obscurathon. I submitted WarioWare, Hello Kitty, and I think I submitted Bleed 2 and WarioWare and Hello Kitty and Big Broom Racing for that. As all of those games technically fulfill the conditions. I don't have much hope for WarioWare making it in though, because I don't think they are gonna count a Nintendo first-party game as an obscure game. For some reason I don't think a first-party Nintendo game will like be considered an obscure game, even though we have few runners. I don't know why that wouldn't be considered an obscure game, but I'm still submitted it because I submit like everything I can that fits the category. Because that's how I am. I want people to like have stuff to browse from. It's better that they get too many submissions than too few, in my opinion. Especially if they are saying that, yeah, we submit whatever you can, like, basically. Yeah, I hope maybe Bloxburg makes it in, because that's a fun game. I really like playing that, and I also hope Hello Kitty makes it in. really eager to play Hello Kitty again. I have been playing Hello Kitty like the longest time. I will absolutely ask you for commentating this if that happens. This marathon I didn't ask anyone for commentary because they were offering a commentary buddy system, and I do love to get to learn to know new people through commentary buddy systems. That's how I get to know a lot of lovely people. And here we go, this course is good. We're gonna finish it. I don't think we will PB, but we will finish. We'll finish, but be prepared for like the Gamma for that one B. Yeah. Not all people do that. Not all people do that. I don't think I've done it for all runs yet either. I've been trying to, but I haven't kept up because I have been very, very busy in my life. As I have been preparing for a marathon, I've been preparing to like host in a marathon. I'm gonna be commentary buddy tomorrow, and I'm gonna be a mod team. So I have been a little busy last week. Yeah, you could do that too. Yeah, Hello Kitty I really like. It's like one of my weird games. But it might not have had time, honestly, because like time is time. Like remember, it's the holidays. People aren't like, generally speaking, like very busy during holidays. Like a lot of people do stuff during your holidays. I know it sounds like a foreign concept to us people who like sit inside all days, but some people like do stuff. I say being on a park last week instead of speedrunning, but hey, it's only New Year's like one day of the year, and I love my friends. So any excuse to hang out with people is a good excuse to hang out with people. Yeah, this ain't PBing, but it's not too far from it actually. Beautiful. Yeah, no PB, but I'm happy to finish.
Ready?
And
Congratulations.
it's time to give the Gamba to 5+ balloons. So let's start again. Another little prediction. How many balloons will I pop before I reset? Resets, by the way, is gonna happen due to today at least, because I am getting back into this category, so it's good to like try to finish runs. My drive was actually pretty decent today. I lost 10 seconds to only A rank in one minigame. I still had like 20 seconds left. My driving doesn't need to be much better to be able to do the 5 balloon strat. That's remarkable. But yeah, let's play again. Thank you so much for good games. Yeah.
2, 1, go!
My vote is, do you want to start with the good Zelda games or you want to mix it up? Because you played a really good Zelda game now. Because the one I think is best between those two is definitely Twilight Princess, but I wasn't a huge fan of Minish Cap. Normally I do like the Capcom Zelda games. I really did like the Oracle games. They were lovely, but I'm not having much love in my heart for Minish Cap for some reason. It's not that I hate it, but like I don't consider it like one of the best Zelda games.
Start.
Yeah, these games are pretty expensive nowadays, honestly. I can get that. Yeah, are we gonna play the CDI games? You have to play the CDI games, you know, otherwise I will complain. Yeah, they are.
Finish.
Lovely.
Clear. Ready? Yeah.
Yeah, you should do the Game Boy games, oh my goodness. The Oracle games are like the pinnacle of Zelda in my opinion. Like the only Zelda game I think rivals those is Majora's Mask. But Majora's Mask does it from like a story perspective. I hate that the AI is like really not playing as it should. I literally did like nothing there to like stop them from going away from that rock, but they like... Yeah, Phantom Hourglass I really liked. The only thing I really didn't like too much about Phantom Hourglass was like the dungeon you had to go back to over and over and over and over and over again. But it's not as bad as people make it out to be, but it's still like not fun. The Spirit Tracks is good, but the DS games have like the problem that they are really expensive nowadays. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of short, yeah.
Start.
Twilight Prince I really like too. Like Twilight Prince was like a lovely Zelda game. I think honestly Twilight Prince had the best character designs of any Zelda game. Like Twilight Princess had like Midna. And Midna is like a lovely character in all ways.
Finish.
I know you think that, I know you think that.
Clear.
Yeah, Midna's like such a fun character.
Yeah.
I also think Agatha's design was like extremely great too. I really like the butterfly things going on with her. Like she looks like so ridiculously weird, but like in a creepy way. She was creepy cute. She was like creepy cute, and creepy cute is like my absolute favorite kind of aesthetic. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I really like that. Honestly, like when the Wind Waker released, I wasn't too thrilled about it, but it grew on me over time. Like Wind Waker was one of those games that really grew on me over time. I would lie if I said it didn't grow on me over time. Beautiful. And that's a reset. That was a third balloon. We reset there, by the way, because this is one of the two bad minigames. There are two minigames that are like really bad because they are super long. It's this one and the memory game. Both those minigames take like over a minute. Yeah, exactly. Like, that game really, really grew over time, in my opinion. Like, the art style had to grow on me. The art style really had to grow on me, but like, it's wonderful, like, once you get used to it. Yeah, I think I prefer Majora's Mask, but Twilight, I wouldn't, like, hold against anyone for having Wind Waker as their favorite Zelda game. Well, there are a few Zelda games I would hold against anyone for their favorite Zelda game, except for... Breath of the Wild, Kappa. I'm kinda kidding, I know how popular it is, but like... Breath of the Wild wasn't really for me. Because I'm not a huge fan of sandbox games. Yeah, I can understand that. Twilight Princess was like super good. I wouldn't hold... I don't think there's any Zelda game I would hold against anyone for having their favorite, because like all of them are good in their own way, not even Zelda 2. Not even the CDI games, because I know there are memey people who like love memes, and the CDI games were like... They were like the secret fountain of memes. Good. And you failed because we got the first balloon instead of 2. Better luck next time. Oop. Yeah, there's like a really small amount of time to vote in this one because like it can be over so quickly. Because like we touched the first balloon like really early in the run. Yeah, there is no World 5 balloon. There's like no balloon here which is like more safe than others. I would say like the one you won't take if you want to win often is like the first balloon, because I'm rethinking more frequently on that one.
Ready?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I could handle it. I could have handled like anything Breath of the Wild threw at me if the weapons lasted. I understand that they really want to like encourage people to like explore stuff and like then sprinkle out weapons everywhere, but I think that's kind of a cheap way to do it. I'm not really a fan of that kind of mechanics. Yeah, even the Master Sword has durability. Thankfully, like the Master Sword doesn't break, you just have to like wait for it to recharge or something like that. But if it wasn't that, I think I could have like actually enjoyed Breath of the Wild somewhat. But the durability system, like, it really makes me, because I'm not a fan of survival sandboxes at all. That's like a survival sandbox mechanic, so yeah. I can understand and respect people liking it though. Because it does really encourage like exploration, but I think it does like in a really underhanded way that's like not fun. But I can still like respect people enjoying it.
Finish.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the new version of the Wind Waker is like better in every single way, unless you're speedrunning. And if you're speedrunning, I think it's like up to what you are enjoying. Because like I think the new version of it has like the faster sail, and the sailing was maybe not one of the strongest suit of the Wind Waker sometimes. Like sailing could take really long, could take like 15 minutes sail from one point to another, and yeah, I can absolutely understand why people didn't like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird.
Ready?
Like, yeah. It's kind of weird. I mean, as I said, like, I understand what they were going for. I don't like it. I understand some people like it. I just accept that Breath of the Wild wasn't for me and move on. Because not every game can be for me, even in like my favorite franchises. It's horrible when that is the case, but hey.
Start.
Oh, do you mean the first Zelda? Lovely.
Finish.
The original Zelda isn't that bad, I think.
Clear. Ready? Yeah.
It is a little cryptic though, you really have to look your way around to find stuff. But it was still like a cool game, in my opinion at least. remember watching a streamer play that game for the first time. And I told the streamer to, like, for the memes, name Link Zelda. That was the best time I've had in my life to watch them play the game. After name the character Zelda on their first playthrough. That was the best moment of my life.
Start.
Yeah, it's really cryptic like that, but oh my goodness, that was fun to watch them play with their character named Zelda. By the way, the reason why it's fun to have them name their character Zelda is because if you name your character Zelda, you are instantly starting on the second quest, which is even more interesting for all Zelda 1 reasons than Zelda 1 already is.
Finish.
I think that's the second balloon.
Clear.
Or is it the third?
Ready? Yeah.
I think this is the third balloon. This is the third balloon. Yeah, it was fun. I told him like 45 minutes late and yeah, I trolled you. Yeah, Zelda 2 is like one of the games that's like really a split. Some people like it, some people hate it. And it's in part because it's a really difficult Zelda game. Like, I would say like it's probably by far the most difficult Zelda game. An argument can be made it's like one of the top 10 hardest game on the NES, and that's like quite an accomplishment. But it's a good game like once you're good at it, but like you need to like become good at it because the combat is really weird. And it's like nothing like any other Zelda game, except for maybe the CDI games, but the CDI games are the CDI games. I'll leave it at that with the CDI games. The CDI games are good, they're fun, they're good memes. They're really good memes, like, oh my goodness, they're like, yeah. Oh guys, maybe I just missed that balloon. I needed that balloon to not die. I think this is over now. We played so well as well. Our driving has been phenomenal. I don't think my driving has ever been this good ever. But we're still not gonna make it to the next balloon in time. We only have 3 balloons. And even though my driving has been good, I don't think it has been good enough to like survive this.
Ready? Yeah.
Which final boss is the hardest one? The Zelda 2 final boss, probably, very clearly.
Time's up.
Yeah, we failed. We need to touch another balloon. We missed the balloon we want to touch. We got 3 balloons at least. But the Zelda 2 boss is probably the most difficult one. I do look forward to watch you stream Zelda 2, by the way, Sai. I must say that that's something I'm looking forward to. Maybe I can even share with you a couple of tricks I learned as a child. Now, Zelda 2 is actually pretty nice. When you get a game over in the final castle, you actually get to start in the final castle. It's like a little bit nicer than other Zelda games. Let's start. Normal course. Gold ore. Yes. Now Sai is giving you wrong information. Also, by the way, you asked me which final boss I find the most difficult, so I had to say which one it was.
Ready? Yeah.
Yeah, I said from Zelda 2, yeah. And then Sai added that Shadow Link boss.
3, 2,
I mean, you can't like ask info about Is it 30-year old now? No, it's like at least like probably like 25 years old game. Without saying that you don't want spoilers and expect people not to give spoilers, you have to add that you don't want spoilers for games that long, I think. No, 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 no. Ocarina of Time isn't that old. Or is it? Yeah, it is that old. Yeah, it is 35 years old. Don't make me feel old. This is not allowed. You're not allowed to make me feel this old. Yeah. No, I'm even older than that. Because I remember playing Zelda 2 when I was a child. Yeah, I'm like very old. Like when I say I'm old, I'm not kidding. Yeah, I turned 31. No, 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 no. I'm like 30. I'm turning 31 this year. Yeah. Thanks.
ready? Yeah.
I blame it on my wonderful fashion since they look as young as I do.
3,
2, 1, go! Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm relatively old. Yeah, pretty much. We have known each other for like almost our entire lives. That's why we are sometimes so mean towards each other. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Lovely. Yeah, it was lovely times. It was. You didn't want to play Mario Kart against him, though.
finish.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I can't imagine that. Yeah, I can't imagine that.
Yeah.
Not being as good of a time. I mean, the 90s were pretty good over here, though, honestly. There was a little of trouble, but... Like, the biggest problem, I think, was that geek culture wasn't, like, mainstream yet, in the way it is here now. So you weren't exactly the most popular child at school if you were a geek, if you were like a super massive geek back then, as you are nowadays, or as I am nowadays. Yeah, that was good times.
Ready? Yeah.
Mario Kart Double Dash was like fun though. It was always fun to like drive in the car together and like having one person handle items and one handle driving. I remember that I loved handling items, and I'm like pretty good at handling items in Mario Kart 2. I promise, like my green shells are more accurate than red shells. At least in Mario Kart 64, but honestly, in Mario Kart 64, the red shells are a joke.
Start.
Yeah. Yeah, 90s were good. I think 90s were like a pretty good time for gaming in general because like there was so much new stuff happening.
Finish.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, because they had like access to all items. That was like the most fun. Yeah, I was like the most popular person in school back then. I'm way more popular with people now. That might be because like I know I've talked about this before, but like one thing that happens when you get older is that you are starting to be able to decide who you hang around with. I kind of started to be able to do that when I became an adult. I'm like kind of hanging out with similar-minded people, and it's like a lovely, lovely time. Yeah, that's lovely. I mean, I went by. It wasn't like life was the worst thing ever for me. And that's a reset on the third balloon. High school was pretty decent though. High school was pretty decent. At least for me, it was decent. Yeah. Aw. It got even better after high school though. I can't stress that enough. I don't say that, not everyone has a lovely high school experience. Like, I know the saying goes like high school is like the best time of life for many, but like I think that is kinda up to each person. Wait, have you moved to Sweden? Or are you saying that you want to?
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I don't know how life is over there. Honestly. Oh, you want to. So I can't like say how whether it's good or bad over there. I hope you're having a lovely time, as lovely of a time as you can have though. Yeah, I think you would too. Yeah, that was why I was a little surprised because I escaped too. I was like, wait, what? Have you escaped your country during like high school? Are you silly? That was what I was like thinking. Beautiful. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I mean, your job is kinda rough with you, I understand that. I understand your case. Yes, it's really simple, but hey, you can get by with like simple Swedish. And by the way, in Sweden, one core thing in Sweden to know. Yeah.
Ready? Yeah.
Yeah, you get it. But one thing to keep in mind in Sweden is that you can get by really well with English alone. Because basically everyone under the age of 70 knows English in Sweden. And when I say no English, I don't mean like basic English, I mean like pretty well versed in English. Yeah.
Start.
It's one thing. That's one thing to keep in mind. Like, you really only need to know English to make buy in Sweden. Like, only like really old people don't know English, basically. Yeah, it is mandatory, and like we learn English pretty well, almost to the same level as we learn Swedish.
Finish. Clear. Ready? Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't blame that on being stupid. That is because of political reasons. Going back a while, I wouldn't like blame that on people being stupid. I think that's like a little bit unfair to people. Yeah. Like, to be very fair to people before calling them names. I understand your frustration. I really do understand your frustration with that. I need to read what you said later because I am in the middle of a minigame and I don't want to mess this up.
Finish. Clear. Ready?
Yeah. Nice, this is lovely. Oh god, it's me. We have 3 balloons, we need 1 more balloon. I should have probably picked that balloon up. Because there's only 1 balloon here we can pick up. Consistently. Wait, what? Gambling? What are you talking about? You are not gambling right now. Oh, okay. I mean, I did actually gamble a bit, like, in my late teens. And it went pretty well for me. But here's a big but. The problem with that kind of stuff is that I played poker and I've practiced poker since I was 11. So I knew a lot of stuff. I'm really, really good at math, so that's the only reason why I made a profit. I don't encourage anyone to like start playing that kind of games like unless they really, really know what they are doing. Like actually know what they're doing, not thinking they know what they're doing. Oh, that's me. I need this balloon. I need that balloon! Okay, this is over. We can't PB at this point. That sounds lovely. That sounds lovely. Oh, that's a rough question, and I'm not sure if I'm the right person to answer that. I'm really not the right person to answer that question.
Ready? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, that's me, I forgot. I forgot to start a new Gamba. I did. No, I started a new Gamba. Good. I was a good streamer. I was a good streamer to you all. I was a kind and benevolent force in your life.
Start.
And no comments about how I'm never kind or benevolent.
Finish.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah, what Sai said. Sai is absolutely right there.
Ready? Yeah.
Yeah, that's how life is when you're watching live streams. I know exactly what you mean. That's what happens to me all the time when I join a live stream. Which is why I try to avoid joining live streams when I go into bed, but like, after I've stopped streaming, you know, I kind of have to pass on the community onto the next place. To keep the party going. Come on! Oh, I hate them. I hate them. Yeah, what I said, that's like probably the best thing. Yeah. Like, traveling in Sweden is absolutely about going to places, meeting people, because there's like a lot of interesting places here, with like a lot of different interesting people. There are a lot of like smaller villages, a lot of like very, very different places.
Ready? Yeah.
Like villages are like super famous for some really, really, really interesting things. But one thing to like think about Sweden is that it's very, very, very... It's a very, very large area, but there are like very, very relatively few people living here. There is like a lot of nature. There's like a lot of nature here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because like, not every place is like extremely urbanized.
Start.
And the life situation is actually good in those places too. Like even on the countryside you can have like very, very, very high speed internet. As we are trying to make sure that the countryside is like having a pretty good life. So it's like actually very popular for people to move back to the countryside because like life is actually pretty good on countryside in most places. Like quality is like really good in many small places.
Ready? Yeah.
Yeah, you should do, yeah. But yeah, you have to like work a little bit for it. Yeah, yeah, and they live like really on the countryside. Well, not super on the countryside, I would say. But they absolutely do live on what I would consider the countryside. Oh, this is a good minigame.
Start.
The only problem with living on the countryside is really gas prices, which are pretty high. Which I can understand, like, if you live in the city, because, like, I think in the heart of heart we should encourage people to, like, travel with buses and such. Because I do think that would, generally speaking, create a better experience for, like, everyone in the world. Like, I have done the math on it. I have done math on this. And it would, like, actually benefit everyone if, like, people traveled with buses and such. It would make everyone, like, arrive faster.
Ready? Yeah.
So, like, in cities I can understand why people want to have, like, higher gas prices. But like, on the countryside it's, like, really not good. Because there isn't, like, that many buses going there. So people can, like, get stuck. Like, I know where I lived when I was a child, it went, like, 2 buses per day. I'm gonna see here. I was running
Start.
all the bosses and 80% characters. And it didn't go too well because menuing. Menuing was a little messy. I started to like get good better like towards the end of the run. I think I would have PB'd if I didn't lose my final attempt on Jimmy T's sports course because I went for like the high risk strat obviously. But I failed it on that run. I think it was like on really good pace too. Would have probably PB'd. I started to worry because it's an RNG check. But there is an argument to be made for starting on Jimmy. But normally I don't have problems with Jimmy, that's the thing.
Ready? Yeah.
But not playing the game in a year does that to you. It makes me rusty on the hardest strats in the run. Yeah, I know, but it's like still RNG, and I don't like RNG. And the MT I'm usually good at. Or I was usually good. I was doing the route I normally do. Because that's the menu I'm a little bit more familiar with. Still not good with it because menu is like my weak spot in speedrunning in general. Combined with motion controls, because I'm really bad at motion controls. Because of my motoric disabilities that makes life really rough for me in general. It's cool. We all have our own skill sets. And I got my skill set, and my skill set is like pretty interesting. My skill set is laying in bed and come up with good ideas that can never work in reality.
Ready?
And think I'm clever for it. Nah, it's not that bad, but I'm very much more of a theoretical person, a practical person. It's more fun to put it that way. Because I love Silphiron. I love Gallo humor. I've always been a fan of gallow humor. The darker and grimmer, the better. Oh, that's me. I think that trick's actually possible. I mean, I shouldn't have done it there, but I think that's possible. Now we have to get all of these notes. That's one of the hardest tricks in the run.
Start.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I didn't get that treatment. People were a little bit too worried about me to do that.
Finish. Clear. Ready? Yeah.
But yeah, the culture was like indeed a little different in the 90s. As I mentioned, like geeky nature in general wasn't as popular as I feel it is now. Lovely.
Start.
I don't think your life would have been that bad with me, but I don't know. You can't tell how life would have been. Now that life wasn't that bad for me. Like, I absolutely wasn't like among the popular kids or anything. I think. I don't think so, but... I never had any problems having people to hang around with or anything. I had Sai, for example, and I had some other people.
Finish.
And that worked fine for me. I mean, I wouldn't say I was popular or anything, but like I wouldn't say that like my life was horrible.
Ready? Yeah.
Maybe your life would have been like in a similar manner. But it's like impossible to tell. Because yeah, life is rough like that. Very hard to tell what life would have been like in different circumstances that aren't true. I gotta go for speed here rather than picking up clocks because I don't think we need clocks. Where we going, we don't need clocks. Guess we gotta go Hello Kitty Cruiser style here. So in terms of video games, yeah, it was absolutely like that more serious games were like what people liked. Yeah, precisely, yeah. Like life wasn't horrible. Like we were absolutely not like the popular kids or anything. But we went by. Popularity is not that important anyway. I think popularity is a little bit overrated, and there we go, we made it to the finish line, and what do we get? That's sad. Oh god, that's horrible.
Ready? Yeah.
We're close to PB there. That's not...
Ready? Yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks. I mean, we could put it like this, like in my case, like I had a mutual Me and my classmates were mutually trolling each other in high school. It was like in a very friendly manner, I think. Like high school was pretty chill, and before that was like okay. My problems were like never in school anyway. That's not where my problems rested, but that's not something we should talk about on a speedrun stream. Yeah, I was that like weird emo kid in school when I was in like middle school. I didn't talk to like a lot of people. 5 friends in your class? That's actually quite a bit. That's not bad at all. I would say personally. Hey, that's absolutely fine. You can absolutely get by with that. And like as I'm saying, like life will likely get better. Aww. Never respects Nintendo. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Like it's such a weird remark to make about your friends. Like it's even to respect Nintendo. Yeah, precisely what Sai say. What's I saying? It's better with, like, at least in my opinion as well, it's better to have like real friends than not real friends. We're gonna go back to practice city now. Gonna go back and hang out in the practice city, which is a lovely city if you want to become better at speedrunning, which I do want. We're gonna hang out there for like the rest of the stream. Then I think we're gonna raid No Glitch Allowed, which is hosting the New Year New PB marathon I was in earlier today. As they are gonna round up the evening. But yeah. But like from my experience at least, like life gets better once you get to pick which people you have around you more. Life absolutely gets better once you have more control of what people are around you, what people you surround yourself with. And like in school, like you really don't do that because like your social circle is your school. And we sadly can't pick our schools. And we can't pick our classmates. And we can't pick stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think you're doing fine. I think you'll lead a lovely life. Yeah, school can also be really, really rough. Like there are people like where school is like extremely rough. We had a rough time with that. Lovely. So I hope you're all having a lovely day today, and that you all have had a good old time. Because I know I had a good day today. I've been like up and going since like 12 today. Like, I'm getting a little tired. I've been up and going for like 13 hours. It's been fun 13 hours, but like still a little bit rough on my thing. I know I'm gonna sleep so well tonight once I'm going to bed and going to sleep. Like, oh my goodness. I'm not gonna fall asleep immediately. I hope. I hope this is not one of the nights when I'm gonna lay up until like 6 AM, because that will be rough. Because I have stuff to do tomorrow too. Beautiful. I have a lot of stuff to do tomorrow too. I'm gonna clean a little bit in my home. I am gonna help out with some commentary stuff. And I am gonna be streaming some more Mario Party. Lovely. Come on, be nice with me, game. I hate this game. A little bit. Because I'm angry with this game. Because this game is mean to me. And I'm tired. And I'm falling asleep-ish. Not really. But kinda really. Not falling asleep, really. If I was falling asleep, I wouldn't sit here and play video games. Or I would have probably played better. I have been known in the past to play video games in my sleep. It is quite a sight. It's quite a sight to behold. I mean, I wouldn't say it's lazy. You only have so much energy in you. And respecting that is not being lazy, in my opinion. It's being respectful towards what you can and can't do. That's great to hear, because it's time to be tired. Yeah, do that. Good night and good luck with that. I hope you have a lovely sleep and that you have a lovely day. Thank you so much and good luck to you too. I hope you're falling asleep well. I am a little bit tired too. It's 5 o'clock. No, it's not 5 o'clock. Oh, that sounds lovely. It was good dreams. Oh, then it's not lovely. Because weird dreams can be good or it can be bad. But if it's not what you want to have, then it's not lovely. I had some strange dreams tonight too. I don't remember it right now, but it was like strange. Right, now I remember what I dreamt. I dreamt that I was streaming Pokemon Crystal, but the game started to act up weirdly, like really weirdly. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna record this. I'm gonna clip this. I'm gonna do lovely clips. But then like my stream stopped working and like nothing worked. Yeah, like things stopped working at all. That was like. Yeah, it was weird. It was strange. It was a strange dream. It was a really strange dream. Like, yeah, the entire game started to mess up, and like, I started to get like a lot of weird Pokemons appearing in my party. And I started to face off a lot of weird trainers that didn't like exist in the game. They looked similar to characters in the game, but they were not those characters. They had like different color schemes and stuff like that. And I had like no idea what I was supposed to be doing, because like I was trying to like find... I remember my controller broke because I was playing Game Boy Color with a Pro Controller for some odd reason. And the Pro Controller like broke. The joystick like fell off. Don't ask me how, so I tried to fix it with glue, but like it didn't work. Don't ask me why I tried to repair a controller with glue, but you know, dream logic is dream logic. And the game started to play itself, and the things went really weird. And I tried to glue it together, but instead I glued Pringles cans. Don't ask. It was a weird dream, okay? It was like one of those you wake up and then fall asleep again kind of dreams. You know which one I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I dreamt last night. It was fun. This is gonna be our last set for tonight. This is gonna be our last set for tonight.
Start.
Okay. Yeah, that's a dream that's possible to have. We are gonna call it stream now. I'm gonna call it stream now. And I will raid. I don't know. We're gonna do a raid here to No Glitch Allowed. So yeah, I'll see you all over there. Good night, everyone. And I'll see you next stream. Good night, sleep tight, and have a lovely, lovely, lovely day.